Introduction. Students, look at these equations. What type of equations are these?
These are linear equations.
Good. And what type of equation is this?
This is also a linear equation.
You're right. This is also a linear equation. But it has two variables. So it's a linear equation in two variables. Today we will learn about the pair of linear equations in two variables. Objectives. At the end of this lesson, you'll be able to understand the pair of linear equations in two variables, explain the graphical method, write the algebraic methods of solving a pair of linear equations, explain substitution method, explain elimination method, explain cross-multiplication method, explain the equations reducible to a pair of linear equations in two variables. Pair of linear equations in two variables. Equations which is written using two variables is known as pair of linear equations in two variables. The general form for a pair of linear equations in two variables x and y is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals 0. a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0, where a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2 are all real numbers and a1 square plus b1 square is not equal to 0. a2 square plus b2 square is not equal to 0. Examples are 4x minus 5y minus 6 is equal to 0 and 8x plus y plus 4 is equal to 0. X plus y is equal to 12 and 7 is equal to y. Graphical method 1. A pair of linear equations which has no solution is called an inconsistent pair of linear equations. A pair of linear equations in two variables which has a solution is called a consistent pair of linear equations. A pair of linear equations which are equivalent has infinitely many distinct common solutions is called a dependent pair of linear equations in two variables. A dependent pair of linear equations is always consistent. The graph of a pair of linear equations in two variables is represented by two lines. If the lines intersect at a point, then that point gives the unique solution of the two equations. In this case, the pair of equations is consistent. If the lines coincide, then there are infinitely many solutions, each point on the line being a solution. In this case, the pair of equations is dependent, consistent. And the last one is that if the lines are parallel, then the pair of equations has no solution. In this case, the pair of equations is inconsistent. Graphical method 2. If a pair of linear equations is given by a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0, then the following situations can arise. 1. a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. In this case, the pair of linear equations is consistent. 2. a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is not equal to c1 upon c2. In this case, the pair of linear equations is inconsistent. 3. a1 upon a2 equals b1 upon b2 is